A 29-year-old Maryland man, healthy one day, and then suddenly unable to walk on his own. But he had no pain, so what was causing this debilitating problem?
It's actually pretty common, but if not taken seriously, it could do irreversible damage. ABC 2's Ashley James has a story tonight.
It started as just a small limp.
I just assumed that, I was just tired. My body was just worn out.
But after a couple of months, Daniel Mazan couldn't even walk.
I finally was like, okay, I need to go to the doctor now.
Daniel's insurance required him to get physical therapy before he could get an MRI, but it didn't take long to realize the physical therapy was only making it worse. Daniel had a physically demanding job and a young daughter to keep him busy. But what had happened? Why was Daniel suddenly unable to walk?
From the history and from the examination, right away I felt that there is a major problem with his cervical spine.
Daniel had a herniated cervical disc. Dr. Hatim Abdu, the chief of division of neurosurgery at MedStar Franklin Square Hospital, performed the surgery, going through the front of the neck to reach the disc.
Once we are inside, after localizing the disc, we put equipment that opens that space a little more, remove whatever left of that disc, and then we go posteriorly a little more behind to get that fragment or that part of the disc which is putting pressure on the spinal cord. And it's really what we do is we fish it out.
A titanium plate then put on top to hold things together.
It's about an hour and a half, depending on how many levels. Sometimes you do one level, sometimes you do 3 levels.
Dr. Abdu says a herniated cervical disc, which occurs when one of the discs that sits between the bones of the spine is damaged, is a common problem, although there are different levels of seriousness. Early signs can be a stiff neck and neck pain.
They will start having pain or numbness, tingling, going down one extremity or the other.
Daniel was walking again almost immediately after his surgery in April, and he hopes by sharing his story, he'll encourage others to get to the doctor quickly when in pain.
And I would tell anybody, go get it checked out right away. Don't wait at all.
For ABC 2 News, I'm Ashley James.
Get it checked.
Now, post-surgery, Daniel had to go through in-home therapy, but today he says he's about 99% better. To see his story again, if you want to learn more about that technology, head to our website at abc2news.com and you'll find it under the Health tab.